Hey everybody, hello and good afternoon greetings from Bryant, Arkansas. Well, let's just call it Little Rock. We are located southwest of Little Rock, Arkansas. Alright, once again today it is July 10th, Pulaski County. July 10th, 2018. Local time is 5:14. Temperature here is at 81 degrees. We are currently traveling on Interstate 30 East. Baby Blue and I are on our way to Cole Township, Pennsylvania. Thomas here, our GPS says we are 10 miles to US 67 North, US 70 North, downtown Little Rock. I don't know if I want to take that downtown Little Rock though. Heavy rush hour traffic here. Well, we got time, right? So, yeah, why not? By the way, I've been watching Larry's YouTube videos lately. I can't promise you, but it almost seems like Larry has been hijacking my older videos with Miss Blue and just doing a voiceover. You could hardly tell if it was Big Blue or Miss Blue. I don't know. I just really don't know. Is it possible that Larry is just taking my old videos, just doing voiceovers? One way to do it, I think, right? Yeah, that Larry is up to no good. The way he's got it set up and the way I had it set up back when I was driving Miss Blue, you could hardly tell the difference. But I tell you what, this thing going on between the boss man and Larry, boss man buying him a brand new HID kit. HID stands for high intensity discharge. Take note, Larry. So with the boss man in cahoots with Larry buying all these brand new lights, I don't know if I'm gonna stand for that. You know, boss, if you buy Larry something, you gotta buy me one too. I mean, come on. You can't show favoritism here. Well, you could, as long as it's on my favor. Come on, boss man. I thought I was your favorite truck driver. Ugh. Baby Blue and I are offended. Anyway. Alright, Cole Township is 1,137 miles. Last video I saw with Larry is that he was planning to stop at the Petro, at that chrome shop. I think that would be a perfect place for him to stop in if there was anything he ever needed for chrome or lights. That would be the place to go. glad to hear that the HID is no longer the latest thing. I'm glad to hear that it's just a bulb that you could buy, although it's very expensive. But I had an HID kit one time that I put in my on my Toyota Sequoia. It didn't last long. It only lasted for about 3 months, and one of the ballast broke. I don't know how true it is that the common comment of HID and LED lights is that in the wintertime when it's snowing, the light does not emit a high temperature, which it means it doesn't melt the snow or the ice on your headlights. So therefore it renders it no good. But I tell you what, they sure, every time I go down the road at night and doing a video, every time I look at my monitor, and every time somebody passes me with those HID lights and LED lights, oh, what a big difference it makes. It's almost having a fluorescent light. It just brightens everything up so clearly. I've always pondered the idea of, you know, taking about 30 fluorescent tubings that are the long ones, the 30 watts or 60 watts, whatever that is, just 30 of them, line them up like this and plug it in your inverter. But I suppose it wouldn't be practical going down the road with all those fluorescent bulbs. Anyway, yeah, I also was listening to Larry's video before I made my own video, that it resonated what I was talking about, you know, about the being left alone here at ADL. And I did my video, then later when I uploaded it, then I went to watch Larry's videos. He said the same thing. He said the same thing. So as I said earlier, my boss don't have time to babysit his drivers. He's got about 10 trucks between booking loads, maintenance, you know, whatever else. He ain't got no time to chit chat or waste time on babysitting drivers. All right, should we go through downtown or should we take the bypass? Yeah, we'll take the bypass. I will never forget when Larry asked me on the first couple of days of his with ADL. He says, "I can't understand if I did something wrong or I don't know, what did I do? He won't talk to me." I said, "Larry, Just that's just the way he is. He gives you an assignment, finish it. For a while though, Larry thought he did something wrong. So yeah, once again, if you guys are looking for a very small company to work with, try ADL. My boss's goal is to have about 10 trucks. I think he's got about 9 or 8 right now. There's currently a $10,000 sign-on bonus. $1,200 guaranteed every week. Guaranteed gross. Averaging between $1,800 and $2,000 a week gross. Must have a 3-year experience. But if you have a very good driving record, he's willing to cut you some slack in 2 years minimum. Hiring from Connecticut, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, Illinois, Minnesota, Iowa. I don't know about Iowa, but Delaware. Yeah, where's that thing? Alright, here we go. Connecticut, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota, Massachusetts, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Rhode Island, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. And you can call the boss at 866-584-8052. But I must warn you, he will work you to the bone if you let him. That way he figures it, the more money he makes, the more money you make. I just like the way that, you know, I don't know, it just seems like between today and whenever I get to the shipper or the receiver, I'll just get one text, one message, that's it. I just love that about it. It just, leave me alone. Don't have the Qualcomm pinging every couple minutes. So if you're the type of driver that's serious, independent, goal-oriented, willing to drive hard, give my boss man a call. And no, Larry, no. Larry, the boss man is not the hog man, okay? Boss hog or... No, that's the wrong picture, Larry. Well, I was gonna put a picture of Roscoe right now, but just picture right now Roscoe. That's the boss man. I'll try to find a picture of Roscoe later. I don't know if I could find one. Or maybe Daisy Duke. No, Larry's not telling you the truth. That's not what the boss man looks like. Yeah, my boss man once told me, he says, before I hire you, we're gonna have to have a verbal agreement. I don't want to be on video. I don't want to be on YouTube. Okay. You know, Larry said something. He touched a base on something that's very, very, very important, and that for a truck driver, YouTuber such as me and Larry, oh, this is heaven. This is heaven. We can do videos any way we want. Just, you know, unlike some companies out there where you can do videos, but you're not allowed to talk, or you can't do videos at all. That's just, for me and Larry, that's just gold. That's more than gold right there. To be able to, the freedom to do this videos any way we want. There's no restrictions. It's just beyond, I don't know, beyond words. I just cannot express enough how much that means to me and Larry. And for me and Larry to jeopardize that is like shooting ourselves in the foot. You know, I've touched base on this about a year ago. I've been driving for over 26 years. I've got all kinds of miles, each one by accident. I have a clean driving record. I don't have any DUIs or, you know, I don't have all that felony stuff. And to a lot of companies, a driving record like mine is something they want to go after. That's what they're looking for. But if I was a trucking company out there and I have a YouTube channel, I mean, if I was a company out there and I'd look at somebody with a YouTube channel, and man, I wouldn't do it. I would not hire a YouTuber. All the people that calls your boss all the time about the littlest thing. You know, YouTubers come in with a lot of baggage. No matter how hardworking your driver is, how would you like to hire someone that, you know, calls you constantly from people from around the world, emailing you about the nonsense things? So for the boss to put up, to put up with that kind of baggage from me and Larry, it just, I don't know how to express it. Thank you, boss. I never understood the logic of being able to do a video like this, hands-free. You can do a video, but you can't talk. I don't get that. I really don't get that part. But it is what it is. Alright, welcome to North Little Rock, Pulaski, Arkansas. Right now we got just a little hair over a half a tank of fuel. DEF is still full. We got 3 hours and 39 minutes available to drive before we need to do a 30-minute break. Hey, there's a chrome shop right there. Oh man, passed it. I could have stopped in there. You got time. Too late. Anyway, I've got 3 hours and 38 minutes before I need to do a mandatory 30-minute break. Holy smokies, what's it had a bit of rock. Any chip? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Big old crack right there on the windscreen. Darn it. That's right behind the GPS. Oh boy. Baby Blue. I am sorry, Baby Blue. I guess I'll have to show you that tonight when we pull over. That's gonna run. And guess what? It's within where the wiper blades are, so legally it isn't the rules that if the crack is within the wiper blades travel, then it needs to be changed. Ay, 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 ay. One inch lower, it would have caught the frame of the truck or the fiberglass part, body. When I do my 30-minute break up here, I'm going to show you that. What a shame. That just breaks my heart. Breathe, Johnny, be good. Breathe. watching a YouTube video today about a road rage between a Harley Davidson rider and a car four-wheeler. I guess they've been going at it back and forth. It doesn't show you that, but it shows on the video where this Harley Davidson rider comes up to this four-wheeler, and you know they're doing what, 65 70 miles an hour, and this Harley Davidson just comes up with the four-wheeler alongside the four-wheeler and kicks the four-wheeler, only to find out that the four-wheeler swerved to hit the Harley Davidson, try to get him off the road. A few seconds later, not even that, when the four-wheeler swerved to hit the Harley Davidson, he oversteered it and just started fishtailing, and he hit this Escalade, I think it was, a pickup truck, I think it was. Rear-ended, kind of side-swept the pickup truck. I'm sure it was a Cadillac. And the Cadillac started just turning over and over. And the motorcycle was just unhurt. But boy, oh boy, he made a big mistake after that. He took off after the accident. About a week later, they found the driver, the rider, and charged him with what was it? Something with a deadly vehicle or deadly. They charged him with all kinds of stuff, hit and run. And he was the only one that was not hurt. Well, him and the four-wheeler, I guess, but the pickup truck, boy, I couldn't believe how easy that thing just turned over like a turtle. And it was a very small car, too. Road rage, it never pays. It never pays. I forgot the title of the video, but if you type it in on YouTube, search for Harley Davidson road rage or something, it'll probably come up. There's a very heavy load. That trailer right there is flat as a pancake. That's supposed to be bowed like this. It's got so much weight, it's now flat. Well, it's all I got right now, so we'll catch you guys later. As someone we know used to always say, have a great day. If not, you can always try tomorrow. If not, you can always try it the next day. Try and try and try. Bye. Ain't I a stinker?